Okay, so our yearly income is 1,700 net profit, and that's pretty phenomenal considering the Silk Road is closed right now. And the Silk Road used to account for a lot of our income. There we go, easy battle. All right, levy upkeep goes away. There we go, we're at 2,000. Looks like their revolt just ended. How's their army? 70,000? Okay. Pleasant to report, a subject was converted to Judaism. Good for him. I have flasks to aid us. There you go. Why is the Silk Road closed? The plague. Not destroying someone's library. Or sorry, laboratory. Tell me how the sun works. Yay! I possess a great mind. Theorem paper passed, by the way. How's the plague doing right now? Has it started to spread onto the map yet? Not yet, but it should soon. The plague has started in China, so it'll start to creep in from the east eventually. New ambition? See realm prosper? Sure. We'll almost for sure have a war within 5 years, though. I'll take it, and then at my first chance for a good war, I'll kill them. What's going on in Serbia? Nothing. We took Serbia. It's ours now. We got a lot of land this stream, actually. We've gotten 8 new counties. What's the special action for? Probably something incredibly unimportant. Negotiate with someone I don't want to negotiate with. It's an adventurer who we've been fighting off and on who probably has like 1,000 troops. Take the papacy. It would be pretty funny. So we have a weak claim on some mosque somewhere. Weird. Ruler unmarried? What? Our wife died. Why? Natural death? That sucks. We'll get a new one. Prosperity of Jerusalem up? Hell yeah. And Jaffa prospers. Money! We need a wife who's good with money. This one has great pox and is a lunatic. How about no? Okay, let's do married, no, gender, woman, money. This one. Will she marry us? She has a hair lip, but whatever. I'm only marrying her because she's good with money. Yay, we're married. And yay, we can actually have even more land now, so we have a little wiggle room. Beautiful. Only on episode 22 of the Bohemia playlist, but not passing up an opportunity to watch this live? Awesome. What's our retinue at? Good question. Let's see. I'm sorry, do we have a vassal levy up somewhere? Where? I don't... Is it... Oh, we already dealt with that, right? There you go. What was I checking again? I was checking retinue. Yep, some of the trade post things finished. Let's get a few more defense ones. I feel like we're getting a little low on them. There, we got 3 new defense ones. Sending them down to the Byzantine Empire front. And just wait for them to lock in, walk over there. Put some good commanders on these guys. You don't have morale, but we'll be fine. We have overwhelming numbers. Oh, we inherited a random barony that I'll probably get rid of later, but we're not above our limit yet. So we'll hold on to it just for a little while. There we go. Do you think it'd be fun to play as an adventurer in this game if you could? I don't think so. I think it'd be pretty boring. Developing a land is pretty much the funnest part of the game, at least if you ask me. Sorry, I couldn't read something for a second. My eyes were blurring so bad. Might not want to change the law where you get no troops from cities. The cities you're currently getting a lot of troops from, I think. That's for vassals. There's no city in the world that's giving me almost any troops, either than the cities I directly own, of which the laws wouldn't affect because it's tax-based. Speaking of, though, that did remind me that I want to change the laws, so I'm actually going to get rid of getting any levy from cities and get only money, and I get half their money. Boom. That is a wonderful law. Here we go. Check the status of the Byzantine War? Sure. We are getting a lot of money per year considering we don't have the Silk Road open. The status of the Byzantine War, 53% in favor of the attackers. Yeah, because the attackers are this person, yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, how is the progress going? Oh. This person is seeking to kill our heir. Well, this person, I'm going to ask for them to end their plot. There. Murder the kid already. No, I'm trying. He's just, for some reason, people don't want to murder this kid. There, I bribed another person to join in to help a little. After 100 years, the Kingdom of Bohemia, the Duchy of is no longer considered part of it. That's fine. Oh, Bigger Dick Sassers just died, by the way. Poor health. Age 56. Okay. Retinue's looking great. I want to save up a little more money again before I go doing another spree of upgrading trade posts. Time for me to visit Jerusalem. Hey, prosperity in Jerusalem, absolutely. Another one of those cheap upgrades. Holy War of the Muslims again? The Muslims basically don't own land anymore. I pretty much took them out. Wasn't there something I was just about to do here? Oh, we can finally do separated wards up there. I don't think I want to, honestly. Not anytime soon. I wanted to check on the Great Work. 22% done. More than I thought. Raiders in the capital, of course. And I want to check my tech as well. Is this a continuation of the YouTube series? Yes. Okay. So our tech level here. Let's pause and take a look at this because we've built up quite a few points again. The next level of legalism, with the next 2 levels, it says unlocks nothing, so I won't bother with it. Although I know these tooltips aren't 100% accurate anymore. Tolerance is always useful, but it's not as useful as it used to be. Now that we have full status of women, the next 2 bonuses are kind of nice, but not really that important. Majesty is still very strong. It's a % bonus on prestige and piety. Court size is not that big. Court size cost is not that big. Neither of those really matter. Short reign years, getting rid of the penalty for that is a little nice. Really, more than anything, the piety and the prestige is what I care about there. So I might just grab it. Customs are never a bad idea. It's just your vassals of different types like you more, and thus are less likely to, you know, rebel against you or skim on taxes or stuff like that. So it's never a bad idea, but I think I will just go to the next level of Majesty, because Majesty is so powerful. Yeah. So this will be a 6% increase on the percentage of piety and prestige we get. Take it. And we could just barely afford that, so actually check this with good timing. Okay, economic advances. The only things we can do are castle, shipbuilding. Yeah, shipbuilding I really don't care that much about. It's so minor. Castle, the next level will be barracks and militia, and of course castle tax. That's not bad, actually. Although the only castle tax I get is from the castles I own, just because I made it so that nobles don't pay me money, they only pay me troops. And then the next level of keeps is fortifications, which aren't bad, but not amazing. You said earlier in the Dwarf Fortress series you want to know if anyone from your Pokemon series, if anyone is watching from the Pokemon series, have been watching all your videos. Cousin, that's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate the people who come in from the Pokemon series, and then they check out the other things that I do. Because, you know, I think that my best content and the content that I love making the most is the Let's Play stuff in the streams, because I love improv comedy and everything. And so it's, I don't know. It just makes me really happy to know that people are coming in from the Pokemon challenges, but they're willing to give the other things a try. I think that's wonderful. Not to say that I don't like the Pokemon challenges or anything, because the Pokemon challenges are really fun. Frustrating sometimes, but very fun. Anyway, keeps. Well, level 6 keeps, though, is City Wall and Keep 5, which are pretty powerful. That'd be pretty far off, but... Castle... You know what? Castle infrastructure. Yeah, I want that to start spreading throughout the lands. So the sooner I get it there, the sooner it can spread out from the capital and start, you know, getting me more troops in the long run. Okay, military advancements. I'm just still saving up for military org. Is that 8? That's 7, right? 7 is max. I want military org 7 because it's ridiculous. So we're just going to save up unless we have an emergency war and we need to beef it up a little bit, then we will. Converted to Jewish faith. A subject converted to Judaism. I will never get why so many people accidentally type MBD. That's not how acronyms work. Start with the Pokemon series, but you watched 7 Days to Die. Well, I'm happy you liked it. I have done so many Let's Plays over the years. There's something for everybody, you know? Found a John Stone Pokemon Challenge, which YouTube then recommended an MDB one. John Stone's a friend of mine. He's a really cool guy. He's so nice behind the scenes. After watching a couple, recommend the newest CK2 vid. This was 6 weeks ago. I've been desperate for as much CK2 as I can since then. That's awesome. Well, you've got plenty in my playlist, I guess. He'd excel learning? Sure. Maybe you'll be a good rabbi one day. Obligated vassal. What is our prestige per month at this point? It must be ridiculous, right? We're getting rounded up 67 prestige a month. That is insane. Yeah, that's insane. Piety is rounded up 7 a month. Which is not bad considering piety is not the quickest thing to gain in the world. Oh, hey, something went independent in here? Oh, no. Hispania just picked up a bunch of random bits of land. I think that was a weird inheritance, probably. God, that is weird. Yeah. This place is Catholic down here, right? Yeah, these are Catholic. The Berbers are Catholic. Okay. Would you call yourself an expert on CK2? I don't know if an expert on CK2 exists. Because it's a game of 1,000 obscure tiny rules. Hey, Stolly. Oh yeah, Stolly, our podcast thing is coming up soon, right? Is our podcast we're doing coming up in half an hour? Or in an hour and a half? Nice gamer glasses. Thank you. I'm a pro elite gamer. Hey everybody, professional Let's Player MDB. I am technically a professional Let's Player. It is my profession. It's just, you can't say that with any dignity. Yes, assassinate that child. Thank God. We're finally going to kill the Byzantine Emperor. How is their revolt still going? How have the attackers not won yet? Age 17, I killed the douche. Yay! And everybody knows I killed him. Whatever. Let's do another war. To be honest, I'm free all night, so we can do an hour and a half. I'm planning on ending soon anyway. We can do either. Is CK2 free to play forever now? I believe so. Base game is free to play forever now. I love CK2. Hey guys, you want a third war against the Byzantines in the same episode? Because I do. Let's just do a real quick war, and we'll end the stream after this war. Because the wars are fascinating. Well, let's take Bosnia finally. Because Bosnia's worth 3 counties here. We can't get any worth 4 at this point, I don't think. And that's pretty good land in there. I don't like that it's not coastal, but that's okay. And it's land within Croatia anyway, so we can just give it to the Croatian king that we have, and that'll be good enough. Yeah, let's just declare for that. There we go. We'll take it like it's nothing. And just do our regular thing, you know, pull in the vassal levies. There we go. Now their capital's gonna be worth even more to take because it's also part of our claimed land. Make a friend. Cool. That's our ambition. Bought CK2 literally 2 months ago for $10 from the Paradox site. Did you just buy the base game? Because if so, yeah, that does suck that you did that. But the free CK2 thing is just base game. Oh, hey, I just got an achievement. Merchant Prince. What is this? Amass more than 20,000 in wealth. Oh, wow, I have 24,000 in wealth. Yeah, that snuck up on me. I want to point out right now, we're getting 2,500 gold a year. The Silk Road is currently closed for plague, and we're still making that much money. That is how good our income is. This is why I stack, everybody. It's good. Yeah, we've pretty much wiped out the Muslims, and now we're pretty much wiping out the Orthodox. So aren't you the only real target for the Crusades? Pretty much, unless they start deciding that they really hate Buddhism. Because the Buddhists are doing pretty well. We'll just do an hour and a half. Still need to grab some food. Okay, that's fine with me. We can do that. So hour and a half for me would be at 6 p.m. Okay. Oh, you have my thanks. Yeah, you can go do that yourself. I'm not going to go spending $1 billion on searching for an artifact. I already have great artifacts. We did beat the Crusade once. We would have still won even if they didn't pull out a bunch of their troops. Because the Holy Roman Empire got preoccupied during it. But it would have definitely been more expensive war. So I don't exactly want to get crusaded, you know? Okay, we actually do need backup there. Although we're winning that fight, we are losing a lot of troops. So I'd like to really have overwhelming numbers on that. Because they're pulling in a lot of reinforcements. There we go. There we go. We just have too much for them to deal with now. Beautiful. And we took someone prisoner. Oh, thanks for the resub there, Stolly. I appreciate that. Let's do a round of upgrading trade posts, actually. I need to upgrade some barracks. Let's just make sure all of our main places here are upgrading, because that is top priority. When we've got money to throw around. As long as it's not shipyard. We don't care about shipyard. There we go. And we'll do a round of upgrading trade posts. What was the button to cycle again? It's N. Okay. We gotta have N and enter. God, that's so hard to do because my left pinky is garbage, so it's hard to reach over like that and be able to hit it. My left pinky is just really bad like that. The tendons in it didn't develop correctly, and so it has a hard time with a lot of motions. It's got to be very arched or very straight to be able to do downward pressure. How close is the plague now? Still not on the map. You like the Kenshi Terraria in 7 days Let's Plays. Love your content. I'm currently binging Rimroll. That's awesome. Could you describe this game? If you've ever watched, what's that really popular thing called? Good God, I'm the worst. Game of Thrones. Think of that. It's like Game of Thrones, but it's like medieval. It's actual medieval Europe and Africa and Middle East and India and stuff. But it's a political intrigue thing. It's assassinations, it's dynasties. You're not playing as a country, although you could be the ruler of a country. It's you are the family dynasty. You always play as whoever the next in line is. There we go. Isn't there a Game of Thrones mod for this? Yeah, I think it's the most popular mod for this game. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but I generally know what it is. The Game of Thrones mod is good shit? Probably. I know it's quite popular, but I'm not, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch TV. The only TV I watch is pro wrestling that's on TV, and I do not own a TV. I watch it on the internet. I have not owned a TV in like 6 years, I think. And even then, it was just some old CRT TV. I don't even own a TV for console games. I like console games. I just, I'm more of a PC gamer, but for my console games, I use my capture card. Did Lana cheat on Rusev? Yes, that's the storyline right now. So I am interested in that. I will say, I love Rusev. Just that's kind of why I'm kind of invested in that story. The story itself is not one that I'm super invested in. It's more so I'm just happy that Rusev is on the show because I love Rusev. Not to say that I don't love really story-driven wrestling. My favorite weekly wrestling show right now of the many, many, many ones I watch, and I recommend this to everyone watching, even if you don't watch wrestling, give this one a try because it's free, it's on YouTube, and it's only an hour long. Go look up NWA Power. That is a very fun show, and it's very story-driven, and I'm super into it. It's so much fun. NWA Power, yes, but it's spelled with 3 R's. And what they did was they recreated like the old studio NWA Atlanta, Georgia set, and they're just using YouTube to broadcast that old school studio wrestling style. And it's so cool, and it's a lot of fun. And it's super accessible to new fans and everything, and it's beautiful. I'm so happy that that show is on YouTube, because it's so easy to watch. I know so many people who have told me that their relatives who don't like wrestling gave it a try, and they watch it every week now, because it's just so much fun. All right, we won another war. Look at that. So that's another 3 counties. So we took 11 counties this stream, everybody. 11. We're running strong. Okay, right away, just give away all of this. Oh, we're finally past 50 years old? Yeah, we're 50. We switched to the old man portrait. Give all of this away, and then we're just going to give this all to the butcher, King Albert. I'm fine with that. So we are giving him that city. We are giving him... What is this one? Starts with a D. That one, and this one starts with an S-O. Where am I looking? What? There. Okay. There we go. And let's just wait for our troops to come back home so I can put down the levies safely. Study the skies thoroughly, hell yeah. AEW Dark is pretty entertaining. Yeah, it's fun. It's very, very different, though. I wouldn't recommend that to a new fan, unless all they care about is work rate. Which new fans generally don't care a ton about work rate, but everybody's different. So where's their new capital, now that we took the old one? They've moved their capital to right here. Okay. Why there? That's not a very good county. I don't know why they did that. I would have imagined this would have been a much better one right here, next to Constantinople. Oh, there we go. I think that's a good end point for this stream then. We went a little bit longer than usual, but that's okay. But I do need to get a lot of work done. Again, I do need to get a vlog out today that I recorded. It's my first vlog recording with a new camera. It looks a little crap, just because the lighting in here is horrible mostly, but I'm doing some experimental things, seeing how it turns out. It's a vlog about Pokemon challenges, for those of you interested in that. It's a vlog where I talk about my upcoming plans for Pokemon challenges and Pokemon Sword and Shield streams, so that'll be fun. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day. Oh, and go check out Stolly's channel. You can see Stolly in the chat there. We're going to be doing a podcast over on his channel at some point. I don't know when it's going to be uploaded or anything, but we're going to be doing that, and that should be fun. So thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, have a nice day.